Welcome back. Yes, a very constructive use of time is involved in building. Well, David, you know, here we are moving towards the end of the series, and I suppose you could say now that, you know, you and Lily and I have a long-established relationship.
We do, and in fact, you could say that we have passed through the honeymoon phase, because that's what I want to talk about tonight, is the word honeymoon, and it's based on a New York cartoon that I have on my fridge of a newlyweds on a romantic beach, and he says to her, "I wish you'd stop referring to this as the honeymoon period," because honeymoon period is particular to politics or business, where there's a sort of moment of rapture that will not last long. It's a sort of perishable quality.
Well, it's not only perishable, but there's a clear implication that after the honeymoon period, when everyone's nice to each other, you know, gloves are off.
That's true.
The journalists start asking those really nasty questions of the politicians.
I think that was the groom's concern, in fact. But the word honeymoon also has that idea of ephemeral or transience built into it, because honey is the idea of sweet, and moon is, because the moon has phases, it's almost like there's a sweetness, but there's also a transience to it. So it already has this idea of possibly the joy not lasting forever. However, in a marriage, of course, there's many more joys to come. Now, baby moon is modelled on honeymoon.
Baby moon?
Baby moon. And this was a word that was coined in 1996 by Sheila Kitzinger, who's a child psychologist, and she writes about baby moons being the idea of going for a holiday before the child is born, essentially just to sort of try and accustomise yourself to this concept of a third or new life entering your relationship.
It's a kind of last chance honeymoon. It's
a bit, and it's also, I do think of a swelling belly, almost like watching this, the belly waxing, as it were, before that happy day.
Great background. Thank you, David. Let's have a look at our scores. And Victor is on 7. Matthew is on 24. And we're moving towards some more letters. And this time, Victor, you to choose.
Consonant, please.
Thanks, Victor. M.
A vowel.
I.
Consonant.
D.
Vowel, please.
O.
Consonant.
B.
Consonant.
T.
Vowel.
A.
Consonant.
H.
And final vowel, please.
And lastly, E.
Thank you, Lily. 30 seconds on the clock. Victor, the clock's raced around. How many for you this time?
I'll try 7.
7 sounds good. Matthew?
7 for me too, Richard.
Excellent. So let's begin with yours, Matthew.
Habited, Richard.
And yours, Victor?
Neobate.
Neobate.
Niobate.
Interesting one. In fact, both interesting ones, David.
They are. Habitus, a verb, to clothe or array. Habited is fine. Well done, Matthew. Niobate. Niobate, salt of the niobic acid, also good. Well done, Victor and Matthew. Good 7s, although obscure, both listed. And I obtained for 8.
A little more straightforward, but a couple of great words for Matthew and Victor. Gives them both 7 points. Let's see if we can get some more intriguing words in this next round. And Matthew, what letters would you like to get you there?
I'll start with the vowel, please, Lily.
Thanks, Matthew. O.
And another vowel, please.
I.
And a third, please.
U.
A consonant, please.
G.
Another one, please.
N.
And a third, please.
L.
Another consonant.
C.
And a vowel, please.
I.
And a consonant, please.
And lastly, R.
Thank you, Lily. 30 seconds. Well, Matthew, how did you go?
7 for me, Richard.
7 sounds good. Victor?
7 as well.
Excellent. What was yours, Victor?
Coiling.
Thank you. And Matthew?
Curling.
Very close, David.
Coiling and curling, almost synonyms and both profitable. Well done. Let's add the word roiling, as in stirring up. That's another 7.
So, great stuff by Matthew and Victor. 7 points each. Time to get mathematical now. And Victor, what number combination would you like?
Can I have 3 large and 3 small, please?
Thanks, Victor. 3 large and 3 small. And our numbers are 9, 4, 5. The 3 large, 50, 25 and 100. The target to reach is 465.
Thanks, Lily. Let's chase it. How close did you get with that one, Victor?
466.
466, just 1 off the target. Well done. Matthew?
464.
464, just the other way. All right, very interesting balance. Victor, would you start us off and tell us how you got to 466?
4 by 100 is 400.
4 by 100 is 400.
Plus 50
Add the 50.
plus 25 is 475.
Add, add 25 is 475.
Yep, and then minus the 9.
Minus the 9, 466.
So, well done, Victor. You are just 1 off the target, and indeed, so are you, Matthew, but the other way. Tell us how you got to 464.
Well, it's the same as Victor's, the 4 by 100 plus 50. And then I've added 9 and 5 to get 14.
Add the 9 and 5 to get 14.
14, which gives you 464.
So plus 14 is 464.
So, nice work to both Matthew and Victor. They're just 1 away, Lily, on either side of the target. Can you get there in the middle?
I can, and I'll talk you through it. Now, 9 by 50 is 450. We're 15 away, so let's work on our 15 here. 100 minus 25 is 75. 75 divided by 5 is 15. And so add the 15 here, gives you 465.
Great work, Lily. But very nice result as well for Matthew and Victor. Only 1 away from the target, so 7 points each. That means Victor's on 28 now. Matthew is on 45. We're heading for another brief break. And a word mix this time, which is lace tent. Your clue, put a feeler out. See you in a while.